Okay, check this is live. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's working great. Right, so okay, so I got a new cool projector. Yeah. Quite excited. We got this on. I got a new cool projector. So okay. So I've got a couple of things. I think I'm gonna do go on for half an hour, but it's okay. We'll see. I'm looking for right now. And that's I don't want to do the wolves are there, but I don't really want to do wolves. So I can load this up in here, basically. Oh, it's got pandas there, but I'm not saying if that's actually like problem. So like golden eagles or something. I'm not certain. Hey, it's got an aquarium. We'll start with an aquarium. Oh, need that. So I can just basically I've got my YouTube. So don't look at my passwords or anything. No. If you don't mind. Okay. So okay. Go that way. I've got some in my library. I got there. You go. There's history. Okay. Um. So this gives us the whole thing here. You see, I got this whole thing. It's amazing. So okay. Right. So okay. So I have to tell you, I'm not actually certain how started I am today. I haven't tested because the gas just before this, there's a little bit of gas in the air. Um, mate, I will show you that. Um, it's at where are we? The camera. There you see the TVOC. Um, so there's that. So we're just gonna go for it, and I'm on second. Yeah, I'm a little bit light, but not too much light. Okay, that's fine. So I have a place in the area, just two filters for now, and I have a little bit of I'm gonna keep it easy, basically, and I have a little bit of an idea. Um, uh, I have basically taurine, taurine, which is a clever acid thing. But I'm actually really running too long now. One second. Mm. Yeah, it is taurine. Um, okay, that's fine. Okay. So I'm just gonna put that in a coffee. Have a coffee. Um, quite light. I have a mask if I really need it, but we're doing that so bad. A bit light. Okay, turn on the outside smoke fan as well. Um, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so you can see an interaction there as well. Some people worry about me forcing. It's a known thing of that was really a hindrance in my life a long time of people making it out that I was a problem and even framing that. So that was quite difficult for a very, very, very long time. There's some people out there really have a bit of a dislike from just a small amount. Um, so there, it's not actually. Sometimes it is forcing, but I can tell you what I am. there's an issue there of consideration of, for example, if I'm looking at the flow here of water, and that's what I'm really interacting with the flow of water rather than the actual animals. See this one here that actually was curious about that area that I was exhibiting in. So basically, my hand just being there. Okay, see that one's a little bit. Maybe it's not so obvious. So give it a minute. And I do believe, yeah, in this area somewhere there's a gas vent, and they've just gassed me. Um, I know. So it's not like I'm a carnate. It's a bit of a problem, but we'll work on it. So that's what the tuning is for. So yeah, I can't really demonstrate very well right now. You see that then, but it's not really a good demonstration with this. So I might find something else because they're subtly gassing as well. Um, they're a little bit. Um, but we'll see what we can do. I have an actual idea. I have an idea. Put this right here, right at the front. So we've got one fan just blowing air right at the front. It should really mitigate that issue. Oh, it really is already. I don't think he sits in the pan well. I don't think the better see it washed out. Uh, well, I'll demonstrate something for you that you will be able to see. So, some of these fans, we've got some good oxygen, a little bit of air purification as well. Okay, are you ready? I'll show you something. What I'm going to do, um, is I'm going to make a flow of water in the water. Uh, I'm barely touching. You see? See the interactions change. It is a live cap. I'm not that strong. They are gassing the room. They don't want any demonstration of what I can do at the moment because they actually want. You know, I have abilities. Everyone else does, but they want me to feel antsy and upset that I can't because they're trying to block it. Um, with it, not that they're trying to block it, they really want me confined to their own situation, like a mental health hospital that they own, or something similar. And therefore, if they keep me antsy, it works for them. It's not really about the showing you here. I've shown you many times. It really is only about making me antsy and keep me upset. Basically, that's all it is. So they can rush me off to where they want me to be for themselves. Because I'm psychic. So, bit undermining. I'm very glad for people, even in governments, that see my worth with dignity. Not this one. Um, okay, so let's see what else we can find. Um, okay. Um, I'm getting a few options here. Oh, but they are, to be clear, they are dousing the room even more. Um, as I said, it's not really about being able to being able to demonstrate to anyone. It literally is about trying to keep me in a state of upset and anxiety. Okay. I've got one interesting one with a C. Um, might be quite good fun. We can look up. We have a bird cam as well. It might be quite good fun. I don't want to do it. I got to tell you, unless China says yeah, you can do pandas, I don't want to play with pandas. You know, let's see if the orcas are out. The killer whales. No, they're not. Okay. Okay. It's got that nice. I got. Yeah, that's still on. So I'm gonna do that one. What is that? Oh, it's a highlight reel. Go on that. A lot of safari, but it's nighttime there. Well, I'm really being gassed now. Really heavily being gassed. They have not happy bodies. All right, so we got a few things. Right. So here we go. So, okay. Anyway, I'm very much learning my craft whenever I get the opportunity for future better use. As shown by my videos, I can stop earthquakes or both of them, but higher ability, I literally can stop them, and there's no after effect. There's no like, oh, you blocked. That's not it. Um, hurricanes, things like that. Right. Okay, so here we go. Go like that. Go like that. All right. So we've got this one. We've got a couple here. Let's do animals first for a second. I kind of really dig that one. Went through all this. We have this one, which may be a bit too bright colours for this scene. How you can see it quite vividly, huh? It's okay. All right. Okay. So let me just check if the YouTube's still working. Um, they actually sorry, oh like they were blocking the YouTube from loading. My fans, I love them. So if I could just about, yeah, there you go. They could just about feel it, but I'm not that shy right now. So give me a minute, I'll demonstrate more. That'd be really good fun. With my mouse, I'm just practicing that right now. Um, okay. I think it might be good because of the time, and you know the time it's heavily be able to be excited. We can do the New York flags or White House or something. Well, we haven't really or White House or something. Okay. So I'm actually not as drunk as I have been at the times that we feel shitty. I'm more myself today, a little bit. So if I show you that, it's about to be the screen because you don't see it all over. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, he's a bit. He got a bit free. Did you see that? I was a bit too full on. He's fighting with the people now. Mistake by me. See, this is what I mean. I'm learning. So that's a bit of a mistake. Right, so I just calmed down that entire area. Um, was a mistake just there. Oh, just oh, not very happy. It's actually the highlight cam. Telling me that kind of situation, you're not certain it's happening or not, or whether I memorized it before. So I can interact in time. So okay. So so what else we got? So this is apparently is this a live cam? I think. Um, yeah, it's live. It's Botswana. Okay. If I can basically I'm just messing with the I don't know if you can see a little bit the um uh, I'm just messing with the flies. There's an elephant. Um, remember the last time with that elephant that got the second time? The first time was like, wow, that's amazing, like proper, like godly amazing. And the second time it's like, oh, geez, that's the absolute opposite. Um, yeah. So let's not allow that to happen again. Okay. So I'm really sorry if if they can hear me. Okay. Right, so this is eagles. I don't want to touch eagles. I mean, I guess it's not. It's not. It's bald eagles, isn't it? It's okay. Golden eagles. So kind of stupid, but like pandas, golden eagles. Is that stupid? I don't know. At the level of cyber I'm at now, I'm around about 26, 27% of myself, and therefore I'm struggling to actually reach out and touch along, but I can still do a lot. Um, I'm also, for anyone who knows about my terrible situation where foreign countries have implanted implants in my body for pain on remote, bad situation. Um, we're also doing that right now, so it is a little bit difficult. So, um, to tell you, but funny that we can't really see much here, so I don't want to. No, it suggests I'm. No, so, give us a second. Let's see if we can do something about it. Let's get Martin on now. So we are back onto um, this thing, which is live. I happen to really like this scene. Um, I do worry about. It's actually frozen. You see, there's the bird. So there. Let's do that again. And they are now gathering a bit more. Um, that's freezing when I click on it. Okay. Okay. So we got to see. This is working. Not a highlight cam. This is basically surfing live. Doesn't say where it is, but it's a pipe cam on explorer.org. 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 So it's a pipe cam for surfing. I did this. Maybe my other guy is being. Maybe you can hear me, which is quite exciting. Um, okay. So sometimes it has surfers there. Sometimes I was told on my grapevine they actually agreed to it. It's pretty incredible, you know. For me, really, I want to be able to achieve the possibility of it. Maybe even the people over there. I think, yeah. I want to try and see if the possibility of reducing a tsunami, if that is possible. I have a feeling with training I might be able to achieve that. So, as you see with the earthquakes and everything, I have a feeling. So, okay. So anyway, so we're gonna. He's got some surface just over here, which you won't be able to see very much. But, and you see how the waves are now. Just gonna take a little bit of my nice coffee. I'm gonna make a little bit of an attempt. I don't know how successful it's gonna be because I am quite gassed and I've got a concern there by how this group is being today. Um, I think even on radios, when you were lucky enough to hear me listen to music or anything, at certain times you're aware that I'm psychic. So um, um, to explain to explain a little bit, there has been a detriment on that situation where a lot of public lies have been said in multiple ways. I don't want to go into, but one of it is about me forcing and being a detriment. And really, all I really needed was training by the right people and just a dignity and obviously a justice system. Um, there's a lot of mismanagement and miscommunication as well. I didn't really see my worth in any kind of way. Um, anyway, so I think there's a lot there that I don't know about. But what I said publicly for a long time, I think I was framed with on purpose while people claimed some of the stuff I could do was an absolute harm and risk. I think generally, I think at governmental level, it may have been fear and concern because of how strong I am as a psychic. Real fear and concern. Um, and at other levels below that, that knowledge was twisted by others that do have an actual hatred for me in some kind of way. I'm a really nice guy, I suppose. It can be really irritating to be just so amazingly nice. So, all right. So the issue there, I'm a little bit off, but just about. Give it a few more minutes. I'm a little bit off. Um, so me forcing, I can, but fundamentally, if I want to stop someone or someone's coming by, no, go that way, go that, no, go that way, go that way, or whatever. And for a long time, people like that's it. If you like be horrific and strangle me to death or anything, not knowing my personality or anything, very much a simpler thing would be for people to say, "Hey, Adam, we don't like that. Can you be mindful how you do that and how you use it and so on? Just that part of what you can do and why." And then for just training that way, and then I can use this stuff instead, which is really, really a massive thing I can do and a big help, even for surface, Um, you know. So, and that's really the aim, basically to be able to prove why I began doing these YouTube videos to kind of reach out and educate people more that I'm not a harm. I could be a harm. That's the truth. I could be as much as anyone who flies a fighter jet or anything. You know, in America, anyone that owns a gun, well, obviously that is a harm. But anyone who owns a vehicle in any country is fundamentally a harm. Or anything. I can't think of a decent way of saying it in a good way. Um, anyone with fists is a harm to anyone. They can go walk up to someone and anyone, you know, and some people do. Um, because you have fists doesn't mean you're going to hit someone when you walk by them in the street, and that is the same as me. Yeah, I could be a harm with what I can do, but as much as you could be with a fist, and it's not that different. Um, yeah, I mean, I do even when people are told that what I can do is a danger that I can force or anything. At that time, behind the scenes, I was trying to work on ways, the tactics to help people that I can't really discuss in other ways in my life. Um, yeah. So it was the opposite of what people believe publicly was happening behind the scenes. I was trying to save you. Sometimes with other people's help, even against my own life at that time. All right, but look, I've got a little bit of toy in here. Should reduce the alkaline, but they are pumping it in. Okay. Oh no, just I just cleverly turned off my. Okay, so we got two air filters. What I've done today as a test, which is working surprisingly. I've got two air filters on, and I've also got two pans of water bubbling in the stove. So I'm trying to put your H2O in the air, which would, I mean, should reduce the effects of gases anyway. You see, okay, Sally, they're gonna need like filling up again. So I'm gonna do that now. It sounds like installing, and I'm just waiting for. I'm just waiting for the right tide or something. No, I'll make. I'll prove that to you. That's not. So this is quite excitingly. This is my kitchen. So biggest room in the house. You know. Yeah. For anyone worried about my physical health, um, although it is a difficult situation. I have gained weight recently and look a bit more harrowing because of what I go through. But I am taking steps to push to be back in a good routine of pushing myself for diligence and so on. That's the aim, basically. A lot of people know what I generally am going through anyway. So those things I'm working towards trying every day. Just try every day. Just try. Which sometimes I give up on because how hard it can be for me. But just really, um, hopefully you'll see this little bit of a going soon. Don't listen to anyone that says it's because he's now old. No, I'm old in a month. No, I can pull that back this time. I hope anyway. Okay. I mean, I wasn't the prettiest guy in the world anyway, but you know. All right. Okay. Get a pen there. Right. Let's do this. Okay. So an issue there. So perhaps I do not know the public calendar problem issue there. Right. I am. Excuse 1 second. Also, just look at the cat. Okay. So all right. Okay. Right. So okay. Here we go. So I've got a here. I've got that one active charcoal. Just a small amount. And I've also got a bottle of Ginkgo biloba, which is gorgeous, by the way. So we're gonna hit the active charcoal first and the Ginkgo. Um, should be the other way around. I want to do that. Oh, they've now crashed my camera again. All right. Yeah, they have the camera. So let me show you. I've just taken the active charcoal. Yeah, I'm still practicing the how to be with it and everything. Only last week I discovered I can pull a tide as well. So I'm still practicing. You can see it's got a lot heavier, but it's still continuing. Uh, but I'm practicing, you know. Right. It appears. Let's look at it from here. Right. Now, try Gingo. Okay. Right. I'm going to apologize now to the surfers. They're over there, but they're not going to be happy. Just for, if you don't mind. They might sue. Okay, I won't do it. Can I do it? I just want to calm the ocean for a second, man, the area. Uh, okay. Now see the difference now. Okay, cool. All right. Do the opposite. Make it big. Okay, here we go. Okay. We are starting to drug again. My neighbor, one of the abusers, shouted out, "We're trying to calm him down, and they've started drugging again. Right. Okay. Yeah, so it seems to be the same. The actual cameraman also as well. All right, let's do one more. Yeah, I'm on about 30% side, 32, 33. About 35, 36. I can produce really good waves for surfing. Yeah, I have on video for you. Sorry for stop making it calm for a second. I just want to demonstrate. I got value, you know. Um, Save me. So all right. So I got one. Ready? Give it a second. I hit back, by the way. Just experimenting. Should be around about now. See what I've done there is I've raised it like that. You see? See that happen now? But it's not pulling the waves. So ideally, what I need to do is for waving. Okay. And then the next. And then the next. Yeah. Ah, I'm being off by this home. Yeah, the drugging. Yeah. Oh. Uh, I'm okay. They drugged me quite badly. Okay. Right. Just tell you, they're kind of a little bit occult in the playing down, and they even use children. Um, it's not a good scenario. Um, um, practicing this, even bringing up waves, it's better in an area I'm not disrupting surfing. Fundamentally, it may suggest I may be able to reduce a tsunami. In the end, with practice. Um, right. Try. I can't overexert right now. They haven't really gassed me. So let's move on with this. I deeply apologize if it's in trauma. The police said they would cancel the live, any lives I do, um, if it's too traumatic or too much issue with what they do here. They are very much aware of what's happening. You know, they can hear right now, which I'm so thankful for. Okay. So ideally, I'm looking for um, okay. I'm gonna do that with my time lapse. Quite drug. I so apologize. I hope these people face justice one day. Truly, truly. Okay, truly. Okay. Okay. So I found something, but I don't think I'm able enough anymore. Just to be clear, I'm not West. I'm not mad. I do have disabilities also. My psychic ability itself, in definition of living, is a disability, even though it is a profound ability. It doesn't mean I need to be put in a mental health institute. I'm made to be unable because of the treatment of organized criminals. Was this home and people around it are absolutely, no matter who they belong to, who organizes them, no matter what, they are organized crime. They are doing organized crime. Uh, right. I don't know if this is going to be a help at all, or whether it's cut, but we're going to do this one. Okay, I'm all right. Let's try it. Um, let's stand over here a little. On this area. Okay. You can see me? Great. I don't understand. Um, just a distraction. Let's not have that. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Okay. Okay. I really, I like a long time lapse, 10 hours. I'm going to film one at the front of my house for 10 hours a day, make it into a time lapse. It's going to be one of my, I'll do it as one of my lives. At the front of my house, sky. It'd be great. So it's, um, so it's a, You can see it directly. Um, I don't want to show you where I live. It's a very secret location, underground in a bunker. Okay, okay. I'll keep my hand here so you can see what I'm doing. Get some. Okay. A lot of stones. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, it's still lighting. It's a very cool scene. I wish this was like an hour of the same scene. Um, no, it will be. I can interact with lightning. Um, if I can know it's there, I can sense it. I can grasp it. Only if I know it's there, but to grasp hold of. No, yeah, quite nice. Yeah, yeah. They are gassing again. Honestly, I don't want to do the Hitler symbol, but you kind of want to say "Hail Satan" and with the Hitler symbol, which is really un PC. But you kind of do want to do that in this form, you know. Yeah. One of my cats is just coming down. Quite nice. Yeah, us see if we can find a long time lapse, like a sky. No, no, let's just see. It always played to me. The best I had was the one at sea. You know, I'm thinking about producing some myself, just filming outside my house, pointed upwards with my camera. 10 hours. What's this one? I've watched it already. Yeah, I think it'd be really, really, really good fun. Um, but a lot of these are always the same. Um, I'm being quite drugged again. I think they're going to pass me out. I think I need to monitor this. Give me a second. To know that this is my own home. This is my home. No one else lives here except for my cats. My home. My neighbors on either side of me, they are very bad people that are here only because I'm here. You know? As Keir Starmer said earlier last year, people deserve to have their own home. I am not allowed my own home. Nearly knocked out in my kitchen during a live stream. You know I'm psychic. What's the plot, Bob? It's got some really nice ones, but they're only like 10 seconds each. So, sorry for wasting your time. I think this is going to be the last thing we do. I don't like this situation. They're becoming more unhinged. They do that at night time to cause anxiety. You can understand why, as a psychology. They do have a lot of psychology for what they require and what their aims are. I'm uncomfortable with this. There's a sky above Jerusalem. It's like my YouTube is just like chosen for me. I'm quite uncomfortable with that. I mean, nothing with Jerusalem, but I don't like feeling so placated or anything. So that was the first one on the list. My YouTube currently is being very tailored as well as this home by the same people. Not a good situation. Um, My choices myself are limited, and I have to catch each time they try and frame me. What about this one? Yeah, tell these are all cuts, so I've only been able to find the first 2 weeks of doing time lapse. I can find them all the time. They're just long time lapses. Now they don't exist. Right, long, uncut, time lapse, Sky. Let's try that. That one will work with these. Yeah. It's gonna have to be the last thing because my neighbours are getting more aggressive again. So okay. Yeah, it's not giving me anything that would really be amazing currently. Um, oh no. See, it's like this. My cat is just coming in. Maybe I'll jump up. You'll see him. Gusty, come on, come on. No, it's going. And the room is gassed for me. I don't know what it's going to do with my cats. I don't think they care. To be honest with you, that's how difficult this situation is. I have to try and do everything myself to maintain and keep myself safe in my own home. And to be clear, if you have that issue, if that is happening in your life, if you have an organized crime issue that treats you this way, it is not, that itself does not mean you're sectionable. Okay? It is them that are doing it, not you. It's not your mental health issue. That's the problem there. It's them. It's not you to be sectioned. It's them to be arrested when they can be, when they're able to be. Not you. You know? You're not mentally unwell and not coping if people are using gases to knock you on the ground. You know? Giselle Pellicote herself was not going to be sectioned and those men left to be free. In France. In France. Yeah, it's no longer to demonstrate to you. It's no longer actually giving me any time lapses at all of long videos. Only very, very, very short videos. It's all cut now. Even though I found some. Ah, there we go. Even though we found some a couple of weeks ago, even them are not there. All of them have disappeared. There's no uncut time lapses, 10, 20 minutes of a whole day anywhere. There's none. This all this is trying to show we have total control of everything you see and hear in any media. It is us as well. We fundamentally own you as a slave. Fundamentally. Yeah. What's this one? Oh, we found one. I suspect it will be in Jerusalem only. So it's their choices to say what they want to say. This home, forcing me as a slave, as a slave. And I suspect this video, the only video that came up on my YouTube, will be Jerusalem time lapse. I suspect again. I don't think it's Jerusalem. don't know where it is actually. Okay. Okay, this is good. I can demonstrate to you finally. This light off. Okay. So I can bring up more clouds or less here. Um, Give it a second. Bring out less. I'm fighting this, but see it? Be fighting it or managing it on a more side. I am better at it. Um, I can just touch. Well, um, take the sun as yeah. See this? Here we go. See, I'm getting quite a lot of pain. Mark, but it's got a nice day again now. I think I should be able to clear the sky on the opposite, but still struggling there. Truly. Um, seeing the stars and everything. I hope that's not the whole day and night. I hope that's not a whole video. Getting a lot of pain all the way down there right now. He doesn't want to demonstrate what I've already demonstrated on film privately because I haven't put it on the internet. So that's why he's giving pain. He's making sure nothing is my choices, it is his alone. The people on definition of dignity and a justice system. I have no human rights hidden in a normal home, you know? Quite lovely. It's stars. Quite, quite beautiful. Shane, give this a turn these lights off too for my a little bit of light. It's very exciting. Really, 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 really nice. Generating more clouds. And, I mean about the police maybe cutting us off because of the trauma I go through. Just trying to, you know, um, twinkling is based on the atmosphere. You know, you see, you see. Okay. Um, Mark doesn't want people to see on this home how powerful I am with what I can do. One of the things they try and hide. Um, that's why I was getting all the pain at that time. I guess the good thing it means this team actually do have a strong belief of what I can do. So that's quite good because they're trying to hide it. So, but that treatment of me is disgusting in every way. It's really disgusting. But there's no that was it. That was exciting. No clouds. It's a bit boring. There's this one under here. Oh no! Look at that. Oh, I think that. Yeah, this is gonna be another. You know, I think that was hot. So if we just do this, my show's in the bit. Yeah, great. So we've got a fly. We've got this one. Let's do this one. And this is gonna be, yeah, we're gonna do this one only. This is the last one. Okay. I've got quite a lot of pain. It's quite bad. One second. My my pan is just running out of water. Humidifying the air to make the gas less working. Um, if anyone wants to do a Nelson Mandela concert or something for me, that they're welcome to. I have like one or two people watching my if you want it, you know. Bit of fun. Just got pain again from Mark. More more pain. No human being, no human being is a dog or should be treated. I'm treated worse. I'm treated more like a laboratory animal in my home because of what I can do. And and also these people appear. Oh no, sorry. These people appear to play more like satanic or something with how they are. You know, literally. You know. So there's that. So hopefully for others aren't certain, it may give a motive in some respect to what is occurring at night time that is against my will. But I get treated sometimes like a laboratory rat with makeup. So gases and so on. I'm a little bit less sad than I should be right now. Um, for anything. It's actually a couple of days, which is quite nice. So so it's quite nice. Yeah, something in the sky to play with. You know, those few months ago, there's loads of like mountain ones, and all sorts. You know, disappeared now. We don't want you to do that, Adam. You do what we want. And there's an aspect of learning to say you have to learn. You do what we want. So the notion of government in parliament saying dignity and justice is what's meant to be, it isn't here. Also, some people have requested, we are 100% behind you if really you try to be the best you can be. And I agree. But what you don't understand is you're missing out half, 90% of the story. If you keep saying, Adam, read a book. And I say, listen to me. They gas me with compounds that I do not really understand what I'm doing after. My books, if I start reading them, they edit, like YouTube stuff, to show they're in control. The amount of resources these people have is impossible. No, it's a lot. You know, I could have a really peaceful night making a video, doing a time, um, you know, doing some yoga, meditation after, you know, then I'm this, enjoying moments, you know. No, I'm treated like inferior to normal people. I'm like a dog in my own home. To be clear, I 100% believe in God. 100%. Um, he is absolutely a real thing. Um, but I also believe in dignity and a justice system. I believe in prayer. You know, I can demonstrate that to you before I go. Prayer. I pray at night. If you don't mind, I know it's a little bit complicated. Don't turn me off. I can do. I have multiple prayer books from. I have some here. I have some here. Great. Okay. So I have a Quran and I also have a Bible. I believe. I believe for myself. I believe God in any language, any religion is fundamentally the same container. So I have some down here. I hope you don't mind. So before I go, before I go, so start with a little book of this is like a pocket book. You take it anywhere with you. You know, case in danger, you have a little pocket book of Buddhism. So if I show you, get a random page, just up there. But let's keep my fingers into the seat, right there. Which page should we go first? Oh, no, I know. Um, yeah. I'll show you it first. If you go more deeply into your own spiritual practice, emphasizing wisdom and compassion, you'll encounter the suffering of other sentient beings again and again. And you'll have the capacity to acknowledge it, respond to it, and feel deep compassion, rather than apathy or impotence. Both sides. While contemplating suffering, do not fall into the feeling of self-importance or conceit. Cultivated wisdom helps us to avoid these pitfalls. But it's hard to generalize because each person's courage and forbearance is unique. So that's my little book of Buddhism. Plenty of facts though. Just keep one. Less noisy move. So we've got David insights from the Dalai Lama. It's got a random page. Random page. Read this one. Consider this. We often work long and hard for a better salary. But we spend a great deal of money in hopes of getting even more. We're willing to make temporary sacrifice for a long-term return. But the same logic, it makes perfect sense for one single person to make sacrifices enough to help a larger good. Naturally, your mind will favor this side with a greater number of trusting people. Can we read the next bit? As an unbiased observer, can you hear me? Hello? Yeah, right. Make sure if the audio being cut out. This group, they would do it. As an unbiased observer, consider your own egotistical self there, at your right side. Neglecting the welfare of so many, no matter how terrible their suffering. It simply is not good to be like this. There are both sides that you're visualizing have an equal right to happiness. There is no way to avoid the overall need of the greater good. The point is that you yourself must serve and help other beings. I love that so much. I'm very much prevented here. Honestly, even accidents, even accidents like our cousin CCTV, even earthquake. I could literally do this every day of my life. That's like half my day. Basically, we're working on those issues to make sure that, say, a person has a car crash, it's on dash cam. If I watch it later, there's a 30% chance, 40% chance more they'll survive if I'm watching it later. I have that on camera. Fundamentally, differently. Let alone earthquakes, let alone anything. But what I can do side is very. People said laughed and said biblical at one point. It's very powerful. And I always hope that I have a team on me. But give me some justice, but work with me. Not a saving spirit. Okay, so it's the Quran. Rather the random page. This is show you that. Please say that. I can even close my eyes. So we've got that page. There's that. You can see yourself. So we're going to read this bit. Remember, O Prophet, when your Lord said to the angels, I am going to create a human being from clay. So when I have fashioned him and he had the spirit of my own creation, breathe into him, fall down in prostration to him. So the angels prostrated altogether, but not idlers, who acted arrogantly, becoming unfaithful. Then asked, oh, idlers, what prevented you from prostrating to what I created with my own hand? Did you just become proud? Or have you always been arrogant? choose another page. Yeah. I'm also. Okay. And it says, to him who alone is great wonders. For his steadfast love endures forever. To him who by understanding made the heavens, for the steadfast love endures forever. To him who spread out the earth above the waters, for his steadfast love endures forever. To him who made the great lights, for his steadfast love endures forever. The sun to rule over the day, for his steadfast love endures forever. The moon and the stars to rule over the night, for his steadfast love endures forever. That was a part. Alright. So okay. So I'm gonna go. So thank you for anyone that watched my live. Hopefully I'll be able to show you some cool stuff that I can do. My aims, long-term aims, which is taking too long. To be honest with you, I'm getting older. Is for governmental support with honesty towards obviously privately. To be able to live a life of dignity, no pain, and a justice system. I live in the UK, you know, and to be able to say, okay, I need to get about this level of side with you at home. Yeah, we can give you this. So there you go. I want to go to Cheshire for the day. You know, we can do it in 2 days. We can have a team. We'll go in, no problem. So that way I'm looked after with what I'm able to do, the security that maybe it deserves. And so to be able to, somebody said recently, we could literally do like liquid cocktails instead of actually. But I think possibly with a level of capping anyway, because I'm too powerful as a psi, exceptionally powerful. My levels are roughly around about 30% to 40% of myself. It's what it feels like and where I'm at normally. 40% itself is still a little bit dangerous. Basically, it needs to be trained slowly. And this home, there's no opportunity. It's the opposite. I get my lucky breaks. That's it. I'm truly hoping for a decent team on me from government that can work with me as a team, rather than like a human dog or animal abuse. Um, my neighbours either side and the rough zone. Um, I hope all the crimes they've committed here they can try for. In the end, I truly hope so. I don't see how they could escape justice here in the end, honestly, unless we just lie everybody that knows what's happening and just say Adam is just mentally unwell. Only, only, and I fundamentally, as I said before, what I go through, it is like a mental illness itself, even though it's real, even though it's not hallucination. Um, I still very much struggle. I still struggle even without this situation. I have to be quite strong human being. Um, yeah. Um, yeah. I'm gonna go. So, but basically, fundamentally, really, I hope is that the government could actually work with me, for way forward. Because what I can do, the next earthquake, with good people with me, there's a strong percentage that could reduce by about 20% and save a hell of more lives. Um, with multiple disasters, even just today, I turned on a disaster on my CCTV, evidence from a car on my YouTube. Boulders coming down the hill. I held the boulder when it landed. It just stopped. I rolled into two cars. So that's like two families say, just just on a CCTV that actually happened about 6 years ago. Because I interacted with it now. I could do this all my life, and there's fundamental proof on video, and that the government have seen in real time. So, okay, like tonight a little. All right. You have to think those time lapses I was interacting with just then, they weren't filmed just now, you know? And the real, you can check out my YouTube videos. I have GoPro outside anyway. Government have their own videos, and I've even stood outside Cheshire police station and wangled my fingers at the nearest tree so they could film it on CCTV at some point. It's time for me to go. Look after your day. This just wants the pain just wants me to stop. So I'm gonna go. So I'll find my mouse again. So have a really good night. It's really a pleasure spending some time with whoever could see this and have a good time with your day and bye. Okay. Oh, it's got a